Hey everyone, so I've been seeing this Acer Nitro V gaming laptop popping up all over my feed lately, and honestly, the specs are pretty hard to ignore. I mean, an Intel Core i9-13900H and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060? That's some serious firepower for a gaming rig, especially at this price point. I figured it was worth taking a closer look, so here we go. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let me talk about the processor. The i9-13900H is no joke, it's one of Intel's top-tier mobile chips right now, and it absolutely crushes anything you throw at it. Whether you're gaming, streaming, or even doing some heavy-duty video editing, this thing handles it all without breaking a sweat. I ran a few benchmarks on it, and even with demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 or Call of Duty Warzone running in the background, the temp stayed pretty reasonable. That's a big deal because overheating can really kill performance over time. Now, let's talk about the graphics. The RTX 4060 is no slouch either. I've been running games like Alan Wake 2 and Starfield on this laptop, and the frame rates were smooth as butter, even at higher settings. The AI-driven graphics feature is pretty neat too. It helps optimize performance on the fly, so you're not constantly tweaking settings to get the best experience. Plus, with DLSS 3 support, you get that extra boost in frame rates without sacrificing visual quality. If you're into competitive gaming, this is a huge advantage because every millisecond counts. The display is another standout. It's a 15.6-inch FHD IPS panel with a 144 Hz refresh rate, and the colors are vibrant and crisp. I watched a few movies on it, and the contrast was really impressive for an LCD screen. The 144 Hz refresh rate makes a noticeable difference in fast-paced games too. Everything feels smoother, and it's easier to track movement. The viewing angles are great, so whether you're gaming alone or showing something off to friends, the experience is solid. Storage and memory are also where this laptop shines. It comes with a 512GB Gen 4 SSD, which is plenty fast for loading games and transferring files. I installed a few large titles like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Baldur's Gate 3, and they loaded in seconds. The 16GB of DDR5 RAM is no slouch either. It keeps everything running smoothly, even with multiple Chrome tabs and Discord open in the background. One thing I really appreciate is the backlit keyboard. It's not just for show, it's actually really useful if you game in low-light conditions. The keys are well-spaced and responsive, which is crucial for gaming. I also like that it has Wi-Fi 6 support, so you get faster and more stable internet connections, especially if you're streaming or playing online multiplayer games. Now, I do have to mention a couple of things that might not be for everyone. First, the battery life isn't great. If you're gaming on the go, you'll definitely want to keep it plugged in because the battery drains fast under load. Second, the build quality is solid, but it's not exactly lightweight. If you're looking for something ultra-portable, this might not be the best fit. It's a bit bulky, so it's more of a desktop replacement than a travel-friendly laptop. Overall, though, this Acer Nitro V is a fantastic choice if you're serious about gaming. It's powerful, the display is gorgeous, and it has all the features you need to stay competitive. The price point is pretty reasonable for what you're getting, especially compared to some of the other high-end gaming laptops out there. So, if you're in the market for a new gaming rig, I'd definitely recommend checking this one out. The link is below if you want to see the latest price and any current deals. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Acer Nitro V gaming laptop Intel Core i9-13900H processor NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 laptop GPU, 15.6-inch FHD IPS 144 Hz display 16GB DDR5, 512GB Gen 4 SSD, Wi-Fi 6, backlit KB, ANV15-51-99DR sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like beyond performance and more games. More fun. Windows is the goat of gaming. We have actually made daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.